Can you believe that Season 7 of Fortnite is on its way? Just say that out loud for a second. Season 7. It sounds so strange to think that Fortnite has come so far and it's been so long since its release, but yet here we are. Also, before we do get into it, smash like for that instant epic victory royale, because we've got some leaks to show you guys that you're not gonna want to miss. Buckle up and welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, where today we'll be breaking down the top 5 Fortnite Season 7 leaks, and these are not the leaks you're thinking of. They cannot be fixed by a plumber or some Drano. With that, let's get into the number 5 spot, which is the gifting system. This has been long awaited by many in the community, all hoping to get those rare skins they never managed to purchase when it first released. When we first found out about the gifting system back in July, a lot of players were hoping to use it to get the rare Skull Trooper. But with its re-release during Halloween, everyone managed to get it again. The thing is, the gifting system has been sitting in our settings unusable for months now. When will we be able to actually use it? Well, one of the more recent updates to Fortnite included coding that unearthed some information about the gifting system. There were lines of text that sounded like messages that come with the gift, like, "I hope you like this gift," and "Good luck, have fun." There was also a line of text found reading "optional message up to 100 characters. So it sounds like we're gonna be able to send personalized messages with the gifted item. After all this time, they finally started adding more updates to deal with the gifting system. Hopefully this means we should be seeing it soon, and given that Christmas is nearby, it would make sense to introduce it during the holiday. I mean, what better way to receive your first gifts when wrapped up in neat Christmas paper, ready for you to unwrap a surprise item. Number 4, the theme. The winter theme and Christmas is also coming up, which could fit nicely into it. Okay, so if there's anyone out there saying we won't get at least a snow biome on the Fortnite map this season, then you're completely mad. No, don't hold me back, Fred. There's just too much evidence to ignore that winter is coming. If you managed to unlock the Season 6 hunting party skin AIM, then you've probably noticed his feet and hands are covered in an icy layer, almost indicating that he's been dealing with a lot of cold environments before coming here. There's also a lot of snow-based concepts that have kicked off on Reddit and YouTube, and we all know how Fortnite loved to take inspiration from the community. But I think what confirms it the most is the giant snowstorm heading straight for the Battle Royale island. If you head south of the map, you can see a white, stormy-looking cloud really far off in the distance. I'm guessing that just like the comet from Season 3, we'll be seeing it get closer and closer as the season progresses, most likely hitting the island as Season 7 begins, covering certain or all areas in snow, matching our coming winter season. It would be perfect for that Christmas theme, as who can't resist a bit of snow? We didn't really get any last year, and the Christmas trees and present supply drops were cool, but at the time, Battle Royale was still quite new, and changing entire map environments probably wasn't quite on their agenda yet. Now that we've seen new environments like the desert biome, it's a lot more likely we'll be seeing a new snow biome. And given that we've got the recent Deep Freeze bundle, it would make sense to put him in his natural habitat. Number 3, new locations. Speaking of concepts, there have been some truly amazing pieces made, and we thought it would be good to use them in an attempt to guess where a possible snow biome would go. There's a possibility this snowstorm could cover the whole map in snow for a brief period before melting away and fading back to normal. But given that we have a desert biome, it kind of makes more sense for us to get a similar snow biome that we'll be able to use long after the season has ended. This concept shows a biome covering Snobby Shores, Viking Village, and Greasy Grove. Given that the snowstorm is coming in from that direction, it doesn't make sense to cover that area. Perhaps that's why the Durr Burger closed down. The new storm was coming and had to move out, and it's a stretch, I know, but you never know what's happening with Fortnite's storyline. Then there's this concept art that instead of covering Greasy Grove, goes from Viking Village all the way up to near Haunted Hills, where he's added his own snowy slopes location. And that begs the question, we might not just be seeing snow covering the area, but a possible new location altogether. Just like we got Paradise Palms with the desert biome. If you check out some of the local rifts, you can actually see what appears to be a different world through it. Seems like snow-covered mountains and trees, but to be honest, the image is blurred a lot due to the rift. If you think you can see something in there that we can't, then let us know in the comments. And at the moment, most people believe the snow biome will appear around the west side of the map. But where do you think it'll go? Well, you never know. We could end up seeing Dusty Divot getting filled with an ice-covered lake and icebergs to match. Number 2, new skins. So say we do get an awesome new winter location. What skin are you going to use when you first visit the area? We got the Deep Freeze bundle, so you could go in your snow camo, but it's most likely we'll be getting some newer skins to match. This concept work by Robert looks perfect for that winter wonderland. A legendary skin known as Icebreaker, made out of completely ice. You can easily imagine hiding in plain sight in a snow-based environment. It's definitely a skin I can see a lot of people liking. There's also been a number of skins leaked recently, and there's still a couple we have yet to see. There's Taro, who's part of the Storm Familiar figure set and looks like something straight out of an anime show. The mask has a similar look to the show Bleach. Then you have the male counterpart to Power Chord, who has his pink mohawk and matching outfit. Given how popular the Power Chord suddenly became, it wouldn't be surprising to see the whole set become a collector's piece. These may be coming later in the season or with the upcoming Season 7, but we'll just have to wait for that day when they appear in the item shop. Honorable mentions. Last year's Christmas, we got a ton of goodies introduced to the map. We had grenade launchers that were now snowball launchers. Supply drops were Christmas presents. A lot of popular locations had Christmas trees, and the battle bus was now a giant Santa with its own Christmas jingle. It really added to that Christmas theme, so chances of us seeing some similar ideas or even the same things come back is fairly high. The snowball launcher was definitely one of the better features, with its giant snowball heads smiling as they flew through the air. But I wonder what new features we might be seeing this year. New pets. One of the most recent features to items and skins are the pets. We got a dog, a dragon, and even a chameleon. But since those three were released, we have yet to see any signs of some new pets. With the winter season coming, some matching pets doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just imagine a little polar bear sitting in your backpack, or, oh, what about a little penguin or a little snowman? You know, these options would be a hit. Maybe we might be seeing some new pets come with the Season 7 Battle Pass, just like we did with the Season 6 one. Number 1, the release date. Now, for those of you who are almost level 100, you're probably keeping an eye on how many days are left before the new season begins. Gotta max out that account, right? At the moment, it's sitting at around 13 days, which give us the Season 7 release date of around the 6th of December. But let's be honest, when people were predicting the Season 6 release, the date was constantly changing. It might be that they add a couple days like they did before, but it definitely should be around early December. And as it gets closer and we find out more information, we'll be sure to keep you updated. In the meantime, you better make sure you've got that XP grind on. I'm sitting at level 85. What level are you all at? We haven't gotten too long, but hopefully we get another ×4 XP boost in the last week of the season. That really came in handy last time. But that has been our list of the top 5 Fortnite Season 7 leaks. Make sure to smash your face into the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, push notifications on, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.